Greetings. My name is Chris Adkins. I'm the Environmental Education Coordinator in Naturals with Dallas County Conservation. This is a strange year. Because of COVID-19, we can invite you collectively to come awaken a prairie with us at our annual celebration. So what we're doing is trying to create an opportunity for you to come here individually and carry the spirit of prairie awakening forward. To do that, we've invited an elder, our friend Irma Wilson White, to share with you the native tradition of prayer ties, explain to you how they fit into this year, and invite you to take that tradition, make it yours, step inside that story, and write a story here, Prairie Awakening, Prairie Awoke 2020.
Hi, I'm Irma Wilson White. I am Ho-Chungra, better known as Winnebago of Nebraska. I'm usually in the kitchen, but this year I'm coming out to be part of the story. With Prairie Awakening, Prairie Awoke being on pause this year, we decided to make the theme this year with a time of healing. And with that, I would like to share with you how to make prayer ties. The tradition of prayer ties goes back many generations. And prayer ties are used for many of our ceremonies like Sundance, Sweats, Vision Quest, prayers for those that are sick, who need healing. Almost all of our ceremonies use prayer ties. This year, we're using prayer ties to help, in fact, with all of the crazy weather we're having, along with the pandemic, COVID-19, that has struck not only our people, but the animals also. The crazy weather we're having has affected our humans as well as the animal world. We're looking at doing the prayer ties to help heal those that are suffering with the pandemic, suffering with the inclement weather, and those who have died and the people that they have left behind. It's very important that you understand prayer ties. We're making prayer ties, and this is a demo of what I made with just plain muslin string. You'll need to get material and make sure that it is at least half a yard, maybe a quarter of a yard you'd be able to get away with. You need sage. You'll need a stick of some sort to be able to put the prayer tie on, and a smudge. The smudge is to help purify not only the materials that you're using, and if you're going to be using any kind of metal to cut the material, then you need to smudge that also before you even begin to do the prayer tie. The prayer tie is to help heal. Again, this is a time of healing. It's very important that you have material that is total 100% cotton. The string itself needs to be 100% cotton. Dental floss will not work. Polyester thread will not work. And so you need something that is 100%. And what I prefer is using the material that you're making the little squares out. The squares need to be at least 2 by 2, maybe 3 by 3. But the smaller, the better. Your prayers are more condensed. And this is how we do this. And then you twist it together, and then you take and twirl that once, pull it tight, and then you do another one, another twirl, and pull that tight, and you've got your second one done. And then you go to the next one. Voila, finished. What we have decided this year is going to be yellow, and the yellow is for healing. So 12 little squares with your string, and make sure you're not twisting it up, because it does, what people understand is you don't need your prayers to be all tangled up, and you need to be able to carry your prayers to the tree that we have designated to hang these on for this year. So if these are all bunched up and all crunched up, their prayers are all messed up.
From the parking lot, you'll see the Hidden Prairie Nature Trail sign. Follow the trail to the right. The tree is at the bottom.
What I would normally do is actually, if you have extra string on there, tie it to the branch and make sure that and then the rest of it just hangs or drapes over the next branch on over. And the reason why we have chosen cedar is that it is used in our practice to protect from any bad thoughts, any bad things that are going on. And so that's why the cedar tree is very important for us. Oh, so another important thing, actually an important thing, you need time, T-H-I-M-E, not the other one. So you need to also turn off your electronics so you won't be disturbed. That means the radio, the television, cell phone, and also if you have a visitor or you're interrupted in any way whatsoever before you get the 12 done, then you're through. You have to put things away and do it another day. Thank you for being patient and listening to what we have presented today, and hope that you will come and be a part of the story.
Dallas County Conservation would like to thank our friend and elder, Irma Wilson White, for sharing this tradition with us today. We hope that, as in the past, you'll consider come step inside this story and experience the memory of the land. We'll miss gathering with you here this year, together in the arena. We hope that you will take this invitation to make prayer ties part of your celebration this year and carry that story forward in the healing so that we can again next year all gather here.